Welcome back to another episode of Falling Back in Love with Minecraft. Today I am hoping that I get back to my house. Hello there, Dougie. Let's go to that boat and then continue onward that way, okay? Honestly, I've been collecting so many Hearts of the Sea, it's crazy. I love it, though. The more Hearts of the Sea I get, the more I'm prepared for my Atlantis project. Good. Also, I did read the comments for the last video. I have not responded to them yet, but I can respond to some right here. So it'll seem a little repetitive if you've already read the replies to those comments, but hey, it is what it is. I know dogs can teleport, and I noticed my dog teleport prior. It was not something that, like, escaped my attention. However, I also know that they teleport to you when you have, clear land. So, if there's no clear land for them, they can't teleport to you. Dang, that's a shame. Okay. Nothing going on here. Okay, cool. Time to go back. Yeah. Ooh, dude, I love this playlist so much. It's so beautiful. It sounds so pretty. I think this is Stardew. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's a different island. That is definitely. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Guys, you're seeing this, right? I mean, if you're not seeing this, then that's a little awkward. It's like literally the entire screen. But this is the biggest mushroom island I've ever seen. Well, okay. Biggest I've seen in this world. It's still debatable on if it's the biggest I've ever seen. But this should... Oh my gosh. Oh. This one's the smallest I've ever seen. Right there. This one is maybe a good contender for the biggest I've ever seen. Honestly, I've never seen a mushroom island that's like super massive. Okay, now you can just teleport with me, and I don't have to worry about losing the lead. Ow. Okay, so we have mushrooms, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Oh man. See, I love mushroom islands for a few reasons. One of them is the fact that they're mob proof. Immediately, they're mob proof. No mobs spawn on mushroom islands. And so if you're ever in like a hardcore world, these are literally the safest place to be. Because no mob will come for you unless it's like from the ocean. But then it's just like, okay, cool, make a wall around the edge and then you're safe. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Guys, I think this might actually be the biggest mushroom island I've ever seen. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. I want some perspective. Dude, this is insane. Oh my gosh. Alright, I got a few screenshots. I think I know what our thumbnail today is going to be. Oh man, this is so pretty. What are the chords? F3, F2. They're not even that far from my actual home. I will say, there isn't much to explore here, because, like, it's a mushroom island. What do you expect? There's no typical structures spawn on here, at least from what I thought. Apparently, Forgotten Portals can. I didn't know that. I've never seen a mushroom island that had a Forgotten Portal on it. That's one Forgotten Portal that I really, really want to rebuild. Oh my gosh. There's a lush cave under this thing? Wait. These spawn on Mushroom Islands? Hold on. Why? Why is that a thing? Like, I know those always spawn above lush caves. I just thought they wouldn't spawn above on Mushroom Islands. Oh my gosh, is this 2 Forgotten Portals? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Oh my gosh. This is beautiful. Hey guys. I know I've been building a base, but can I move? That's actually kind of a legitimate question. Because this is amazing. Holy cow. Like, I don't mind moving villagers. I could bring the villagers here. Oh my gosh, it just keeps going. This place is massive. I can make a mushroom kingdom. We can recreate the Mario movie. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, there's the lush cave under this. Oh my gosh. This is insane. This is truly insane. Guys. Oh, I'm in love. I'm legitimately thinking about making an actual base here. Alright. And it's right next to an ocean. So when I make Atlantis can still be in the ocean and it would be nearby. That's a good argument. And I'm pretty sure snowmen can survive here. I don't have snow to test that theory, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. I don't even have to worry about like mobs spawning when it gets dark, so I can just get to the edge and then sleep. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is magnificent. Truly magnificent. I love these islands, like, with all of my heart. And this one might be the biggest I've ever seen. There was one that I saw that was very, very massive before, and it was a good contender for this one. I just don't remember what the world was, and it might have been hardcore, and it might have died. But like, holy cow. Okay, guys. I do legitimately think that I should actually move my base here, because I can make so many things. Hear me out, guys. Hear me out, okay? I have a mushroom house build that I like, okay? I've designed it. I like it. It's fun, okay? The mushroom house I could build using the mushrooms here, right? It would obviously require me to like deforest half of this entire island, but I could regrow those trees, okay? That's something that's not a problem for me, right? I could regrow mushrooms. However, no, get over here. Okay. It would just take a while to get everything over here. Like, that's it. And even then, like, look at this. It's maybe 2,000 blocks, okay? While I wouldn't move every single villager, I wouldn't mind restarting. Like, I'll take the two that initially started the breeder because we have a history with them. They're our main characters for that, villager storyline. Oh, okay. I need to just start following this compass more. But yeah, no, this is insane. I love this so freaking much. Like, it's not even a joke. I love that biome. I could, you know what? I've built a mushroom house before. I could go without building a mushroom house. I could make aesthetically, I could make a pink house there, and it would actually look really nice. Like, I could use the new wood. We can experiment with that. Yeah, no. I think that would be a good choice. Ultimately, I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Let me know in the comments what you think. You know what I think. But yeah, if you really think it's a bad idea, let me know. If you think it's an amazing idea, let me know. And yeah, I'll probably still do it anyways. Nah, I'll actually listen. Do. Come on, Dougie. We're running through a forest. Gonna run over everything. Do. So many brown mushrooms. Honestly, though, I'm here for it. Like, I need brown mushrooms for that recipe. And that's the only reason I need brown mushrooms. I mean, some would say, oh yeah, you should get brown mushrooms because it's nice to have brown mushrooms. And you'd always make the mushroom houses. And I'm just like, okay, sure. But I don't need to, you know? Like, I have brown mushrooms. The moment I need more, I could take one, grow it, make a mushroom mushroom tree. Really big mushroom. I don't know what to refer to those as. Are they mushroom trees? Are they just gigantic mushrooms? Like, should I just refer to them as gigantic mushrooms or mushroom trees? I think I'm gonna go with gigantic mushrooms. Because to classify it as a tree might be overdoing it a bit. But this looks like it's pretty straightforward, honestly, with how the direction's going. I could make a really easy rail system. Like, it'll be expensive, don't get me wrong. I just need a bunch of gold. But I could get my villagers over there. And I might not even have to fully restart. Like, sheesh. I could, theoretically, bring every single villager over. Like, the moment I have a rail system established, it's gone. Do the rail system ride over on the rails with every single one of them? Oh, that's tempting. I kind of have to go for this, don't I? Like, until I find the trim necessary for these things, like the one trim that spawns in those, I have to keep going into them until I find one. I think that's essential. Right? I'm pretty sure that's necessary. So I'm gonna go up into here. Hopefully I don't die. Oh my gosh. I get so excited about a new place and then bleh. Oh, that would suck so much. I'm now officially attached to this world. Like, the Mushroom Island, 10 out of 10. Oh, boxes! I don't know where that thing went. Oh, there it is. And we are running. Running. Wow. Haha. Oh, yes. Hello, dog. Do you guys have any prisoners? Where? No prisoners. Okay. I'm gonna take this. Just in case. I'm also gonna eat one of these, just to be safe. And we're gonna jump from tree to tree. Whee! Ah! Come on, dog, get over here. Good. Alright, I heard my dog take damage. I know he needs to be fed, but also, we need to run away just a little bit. Oh, wait. Boom, 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 boom. Yes! There we go. Now we will escape them. Oh my gosh. Fine. I tried to feed him. He just said no. Okay, so that way. Alright. Don't worry, guys. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. I really, really want to move my house over there, though. Oh my gosh. Alright. No matter what, I am doing some sort of build over there. So if I don't get to move my main base over there before I make Atlantis, I am building my vacation home over there. Like, I need some sort of house, okay? I need some sort of living situation over there, and I'll be fine. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, hello there, beautiful little flowers. See, I love these flowers. They're so nice. Okay. Now, here's the problem, okay, with traveling that far with villagers, alright? Like on a rail system. A rail system only loads so far. So, if I want them to keep going, I'm gonna have to what is it? I'm gonna have to go with them to load the chunks as they go. I do see a jungle, which is very promising for being home. It's not that bad of a trip, honestly. Do I see a savannah anywhere? Because if I see a savannah, I should just go straight there, right? Oh, hello there. No savannah. Not a single one. But I do still have my dog. Alright. Straight ahead. Onwards. I think the savannah would be that way. But I'm not opening up my F3 for navigation. Sorry. Don't want to do that. Not at all. Alright. I'm gonna get back to spawn with this, and from spawn, I know how to get to my house. Okay? Because it's not that hard of a trip. Alright? It's really not. Like, all I have to do is go that way. Once I arrive. So this should be pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. Come on. Let's get onto here, okay? Let's go. Oh. Oh. So this was the actual spawn point. I could have sworn I spawned over there. Alright, anyways. My house is this way. Bum 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 bum. now that I know where everything is, or at least where spawn is. This side had the Forgotten Village, or the. That's what they're called, right? Forgotten Villages? What is happening here? I didn't. This doesn't feel like Spawn. Which is the weirdest part. Like, it doesn't feel like Spawn at all. Why is this? What's happening here? What the heck? What? Oh. Oh, is that this? Did I completely get turned around? Oh my gosh, that's the snow mountain that I gathered my snow from. I have to go that way. Have I been lost this entire time, guys? Oh my gosh, it's a Lush Cave. We through the bamboo, running through, gonna run through all the bamboo. I really do think that I should genuinely consider moving my base. Alright? I think it would be nice. It's a good location. It's surrounded by water and by underwater temples. Right? It seems like a really good location. Not gonna lie. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah, no, this should be the right direction now. Whee! Alright. Ow. Whee! I just gotta get to the other side. Do 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 do. I do love the mechanics of dogs to teleport. Like, that is probably one of the best mechanics in Minecraft. Is like, yeah, no, this was meant to be your travel companion if you ever want one. It's a dog. They will fight alongside you. It'll be good. Okay? Like, yay. A loyal puppy. I love that. It's gonna be fantastic. But also, if this dog dies, it's on me, right? But you can't lose the dog unless you sit him down. And then it's just like, okay, that's definitely on me for sitting him down. Like, I can't lose him anywhere. Except for, okay, arguably, there is one way you could lose it without sitting it down. And that's why I actually dragged him along behind my boat for so long. And that is, if you aren't on dry land. See, there you go. There's my house. If you aren't on dry land, then, yeah, no, things freak out. I found my house. Found my house. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna have a good time. I still think we should consider moving my base. But we made it back, guys. We made it back. I've totally forgotten everything that I've done here. I have an iron farm. Okay, here's the thing. If I move my base, I would have to redo a lot of things, okay? I would have to rebuild my iron farm, rebuild my sugarcane farm, and this time it would actually be with sand, not dirt. I have to rebuild my bamboo farm. And I would have to rebuild my villager farm. Dude. Yeah, these are so full. Oh my gosh. I love this. But those are like the only major things I'd have to do besides import animals. I don't know where. Oh, there's my dog. You stay there. Okay. I need to organize a little bit. Oh my gosh, I have 13 Hearts of the Sea. That's beautiful. I have the sentry armor. I have it. I have it. Wow. It's not really worth it throwing it right now. Dude. Oh, there we go. Do I have more? No? Okay, well, you know what? Fine. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. There we go. Yeah. I can organize even slightly. Dude. Yeah. Alright. I'm getting there with the diamonds though, guys. Honestly, this is not that bad. Like, it's really not. Okay, you know what? Let's just spam everything and see what can go in and then what can't. And then we'll call the rest. Okay. Where's my obsidian? Do I not have a place for obsidian? Oh my gosh, I don't have a place for obsidian. Obsidian can go there. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Over here can go the rest of this stuff. Boop. And boop. We're gonna sleep. We made it back, guys. This is fantastic. That was the biggest mushroom island I've ever seen. And honestly, I think this is a good stopping point. Let me know in the comments if you think I should move my entire operation like I think I should. But yeah, let me know. And I will say, if I do go to that island, I promise that it'll be made with the new wood. My home. It'll be made with the new wood. Okay? Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. I will see you in tomorrow's episode. Bye-bye.